Heritage, we are doing a whole month of homeschooling, and that is a heart and a passion of mine. But I also knew when my season ended, and I wanted to end with grace and not end trying to hold on to something great that I had. And I say that all to say that our title this week is Homeschooling. It isn't for everyone.
Nope.
So I hope that people who watch this know and understand that homeschooling is not for everybody. I believe in my heart that homeschooling is a calling from God, that if He calls you, He will equip you, and you must obey what He said. But at the same point in time, I think there are a lot of people who romanticize
Oh yeah, definitely.
about what homeschooling is or what homeschooling looks
you
like.
wake up early or you just sleep in,
Yes.
do homeschooling in your pajamas, all the work gets done, there's no tears involved ever.
And it's just magical because on Facebook and Pinterest and Instagram, all these homeschool moms try to paint these pictures, and I am guilty. I did the same thing of taking pictures of the kids when they were reading in the backyard on a blanket with the cats surrounding them, you know.
Sure, or field trips or cleaning days.
Yes, and that's not reality. And so
Well, it was reality for that day,
but
not for
well,
every day.
wait, that hour, that minute,
that 30 minutes, and I was done. The cats are attacking me. It's too hot. I don't want to read anymore.
Do I have to read out here? And so what I'm wanting to say by that is, if you are called to homeschool, you better do it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are seeing homeschooling as a great idea, and you are romanticizing about it and saying, oh, I think it would be so great because it would be this, this, and this.
Easier for the mom, too. I have to get up early.
Yeah,
that was something I've heard
it's not like that. It's not like that. It can be ugly, and it can be messy, and it is hard. It is hard work. And I'm telling you, for 13 years, I did it, and it is hard work as a mom of planning and curriculum and all of that stuff. And I've seen too many moms romanticize about it, and then they drop the ball. I've seen too many women go into it thinking, oh, I like the idea of homeschooling my children, but yet they never pick a curriculum, or they never actually do stuff with their kids. And I know there's this thing called unschooling, but unschooling in and of itself is a whole different ballgame. And if you don't do that right, it is not good. But some people do it right. Once again, that's a calling. I really believe homeschooling, any kind of home education, is a calling.
And it's also special each person. Like, there's a lot of homeschool families that are like, my kids were in debate, and my kids are really good at math, and this and that, and this is the curriculum that they worked well on. And then, like, me, on the other hand, I wasn't the best at math, and curriculums, like, we had to search for what is the best one, and so it just depends on the person.
Right. And it was different,
the child. And different per child.
It was different for you than it was for Matthew, you know? So each child is different, so don't romanticize about it. It's not for everybody. Don't ever feel because I'm a Christian and I'm in a conservative church or something like that I have to homeschool my kids. No, you don't. But you do have to be involved in your kids' lives. Mm-hmm. Yes. You do have to be involved in whatever your kids do. Mm-hmm. You do have to reach your children's hearts. Mm-hmm. And I've seen too many moms even homeschool their kids and lose their hearts because they were so focused on the curriculum and the work and getting the work done that they forgot to focus on their child's heart. So it's not for everybody. But as a mom of a daughter and of a son, but her heritage is about just that mother-daughter relationship, get to know your children. Mm-hmm. And if you're going to homeschool, make sure it is a calling, and make sure that you're in agreement.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
So that's what I have to say. And we got some growling going on.
Yeah.
So we're going to let you go. Hopefully we'll do a little live thing tomorrow. We have a special mother-daughter trip tomorrow with another mom and her
two daughters.
2 daughters.
2 out of 3 triplet.
2 out of...
Triplet?
Two of the three. She has triplets.
There we go.
And 2 of the 3 are girls. How about that?
There we go.
And the other one is a son, so the 2 girls. And we're going to do a little outing at downtown or
Disney Springs.
Oh, Disney Springs. That's what it's called. So, okay. Bye. We'll see you guys later. Bye.